Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for this NBA presentation. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. We'll see the Golden State Warriors and the Los Angeles Clippers. Now, Golden State's starting five. We've got Barnes, Iguodala out there with Green. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Thompson in at the shooting guard position. Now here's Griffin. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And shaking off the D like it isn't even there. Griffin's inside game is so advanced.
Curry against Paul. Back to Curry. Iguodala outside. The tray. Curry can't get it to go. And here's Griffin. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Clippers. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. And that one drops. Griffin's got his second basket of the night.
And that's just too easy. When Griffin gets to that area of the floor, expect him to finish.
Curry kicks to Thompson. Here's Iguodala, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
Whoa, that'll wake you up.
He is such a great athlete.
No question about it. He's very comfortable in the air. Dunks like that, no problem for him.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That's good from Blake Griffin.
And Blake Griffin is just an incredible athlete, explosive and great balance and mobility, powerful. A big guy who can flat out throw it down, and he also can pass it too.
Now here's Curry. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
And this is what happens when you let Griffin establish position. He will make you pay.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Iguodala kicks to Thompson. 6 to shoot. Green with a screen on Griffin. Here's Iguodala. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Iguodala dishes to Curry. Thompson outside. Back to Curry. Outside, Green. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Here's Iguodala. That one rolling around and rims out.
Usually, guys, he's going to knock that one down from there. Proficient at operating in that medium range area.
Griffin. He goes up again. He takes it up and lays it in. Griffin's got 10 points.
Yeah, and no one's ever questioned the desire. Griffin using his strength and explosiveness to make good on the second chance opportunities.
Now here's Curry. Iguodala deciding where to go with it. Back to Barnes. Thompson for three. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And just another day at the office for Mr. Thompson. Has one of the best-looking jumpers I've ever seen.
Here's Griffin. Green with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Sean Livingston, he's checked in for Curry. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. On the wing, Iguodala. A floater, and it's blocked by Jordan.
When Jordan comes to deny a shot, his size and reach give him a big advantage.
And the Warriors with some changes. Andrew Bogut checked in for Green. Spates comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Barbosa in for Andre Iguodala. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
Yeah, gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Bogut. And Looney subbed in for Maurice Spates. Azili the pass to Livingston. Azealia screen. And it's blocked by Jordan. And now the fast break. Griffin with the ball. And Looney sends it back. Barnes against Thompson. Barbosa passes to Livingston. Thompson from long range. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Jordan's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And then Griffin with the dunk.
You've got to plug up these lanes to the basket, especially when Griffin is slashing with force.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Barbosa. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. That's on J.J. Redick.
You know, I love how he absorbs the foul and still had a chance to knock that one down.
Boy, terrific play there. I thought even with all the contact, he still was going to get that shot to go down.
Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut checked in for Azealia. Spates comes in for Looney. And it's Stephen Curry in for Thompson. Here's Griffin. And the layup's good off the glass. Griffin's got 14 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Curry kicks to Spates. There's the pass to Livingston. Spates with a screen on Redick. Driving to the basket with 2 seconds left. And contact. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail.
The previous play is under review.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
It can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
First one falls for him. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And stolen by Spates. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Clippers lead by 2. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, what's your take on the Clippers so far?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. We've got Stephen Curry. Barbosa is out there with Maurice Spates. Then it's Bogut. And it's Livingston in at the 2 guard. Barbosa for 3. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. Griffin looking it over. Griffin draws the double. Pass to Jordan. Back to Griffin. 5 on the clock. And Leandro Barbosa gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game. And the Warriors with some changes. Varejao comes in for Andrew Bogut. And Looney subbed in for Maurice Spates. Griffin down low, defended by Looney. And DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
Well, I like how Jordan embraces his role on this team. I mean, it's all about rebounding and putbacks for him at the offensive end.
Ball against Curry. Livingston dishes to Curry. Varejao setting the pick for Curry. Off target from three-point range. Los Angeles leading by 6. They double-team Griffin. It's stolen by Curry. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now.
Delicious dime from Curry there. One of the reasons his teammates love playing with him.
And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for L.A. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. The Clippers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. And the first one at the line is good. And some changes here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Varejao. Draymond Green comes in for Kevon Looney. And it's Harrison Barnes in for Leandro Barbosa. Curry can't get it to go.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Now here's Griffin. He's got 17. Shot clock at 6. And then Griffin with the dunk.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. The Clippers getting the bucket. Pass to Ezeli. Green with the ball. Chris Paul covering. Here's Curry with the 3. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Curry's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Clippers leading by 4. Left side, Griffin. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. And finished off by Griffin.
Well, anyone looking for highlights? Because you just found one. How about the creativity there in the air?
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Golden State. Thompson comes in for Stephen Curry. Here's Livingston. He kicks it to Iguodala. Back to Livingston. Golden State moving the ball around. Green with a screen for Thompson. Misses the 3. Clippers leading by 6. Here's Griffin. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Tenacious play there by Griffin against really good defense, but he's not one to be scared off easily.
And the Warriors making a change here. Barbosa's checked in. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Green shoots the 3, drains the three-pointer.
Oh, that's a nice play there by Barbosa, handing it off to a ready scorer when things aren't open for him.
Here's Jordan. To the middle. Here's Griffin. A second chance effort. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Jordan. Griffin's got 11 points in the quarter.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
Green with a screen on Griffin. Thompson, high post. Shoots over Redick. They get it again. Barnes. And it's blocked by Jordan. Griffin against Iguodala. Outside Griffin. A crossover, and he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. And it goes on Draymond Green. Los Angeles shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Shaun Livingston, he's checked in for the Warriors. He doesn't get the second one. Warriors trail by 7, and the foul called on Blake Griffin. That's foul number 2 for him. We've got 28 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. On the wing, it's Iguodala. Green with a screen for Iguodala. Passes to Thompson. Shoots over Redick, and it's Thompson that time on the assist by Iguodala. That's now 8 points for Klay Thompson. Outside, Redick. Back to Griffin. With 4 seconds on the clock. Great D that time from Green. And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime. The Clippers on top, up by 5. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow, right here on 2K Sports. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Blake Griffin in this game, he's been everywhere.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. We've got Griffin. Chris Paul is out there with J.J. Redick. Then it's Matt Barnes, and it's Jordan in at the center. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doc Rivers. Griffin's shot is off. Warriors trail by 5. Iguodala finds Curry. Back to Iguodala. The pass to Curry. That falls. Nice feed that time from Andre Iguodala. Iguodala's got 3 assists in the game. Paul passes to Griffin. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Griffin.
And on defense, Curry's quickness really pays off, able to stay all over the shooter.
For the tie, and there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
That shot by Griffin, no good. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. They haven't given up any points here in the second half. Here's Curry with the 3. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3-ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against it.
Thompson up top. Inside. Green in the post. He's against Jordan. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Griffin down low. He's covered by Iguodala. And then Griffin with the dunk.
An unreal performance by Griffin. Locked in. They just have not come up with a scheme to contain him.
The Warriors trailing. Now here's Curry. He's got 8. Outside, Green. Thompson inside the line. Good. Great play by Green to set it up. Thompson's got 10 points. Here's Los Angeles now. Up top, Griffin. He's covered by Iguodala. Griffin kicks to Barnes. A three-pointer, no good. Here's Iguodala. Count the basket and the foul. Chris Paul picks up that one.
And that's such a funky matchup. Iggy has great handles, a strong wing, and can fight through the hit.
Leandro Barbosa. He's checked in for Barnes. Iguodala against Griffin. Kicks it out to Paul. And Griffin, here we go. Here's Jordan. Great D that time from Green.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
And the basket by Curry.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
Clippers trail by 6. Pass to Griffin. Will it go? And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long?
Boy, that was a great dunk, and we've got a great game here.
Now here is Barbosa, and it's blocked by Jordan. Griffin against Iguodala. Griffin can't get it to go in. Warriors leading by 4. Green dishes to Curry. Kicks it to Thompson. Pass to Green. It's hauled in by the Clippers. Right side, Griffin, down low. And Chris Paul the bucket on the assist by Griffin.
What a find by Griffin. He's a lot more skilled as a passer than he gets credit for as far as power forwards go. He has terrific vision.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Different look here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Draymond Green. Spates comes in for Andre Iguodala. Brandon Rush, he's checked in for Leandro Barbosa. And it's Livingston in for Curry. Here's Livingston, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
That's exactly how it should be done. Get the bump, concentrate on the shot, and you'll get the bucket too.
The Warriors making a switch here. Barbosa's checked in. Now here's Griffin. He has 29. Right side, Redick. This one for 3. The offensive rebound. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Andrew Bogut.
You know, overall now, in terms of defensive strategy, sending Jordan to the line is not as effective as it used to be. He's improved as a free throw shooter.
And here's Golden State. They're on a 16-6 run. Griffin, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Griffin's got 6 here in this quarter.
Important point there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Bogut sets a screen for Barbosa. He feeds it to Bogut, and the basket is good.
And he can do this to you all day. Bogut, perfect timing rolling off that screen.
Here's Griffin, and then Griffin with the dunk.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. Warriors lead by 3. Don't go anywhere. The final quarter is coming up next on 2K Sports. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Hey, that was a high-level pass no matter what position it came from. But it does make it stand out a little more when it's made by the big fella.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ballgame. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Barbosa is out there with Maurice Spates. Then it's Bogut. Then there's Livingston. And it's Curry in at the point guard position. Spates with a screen on Paul. The shot by Curry, no good.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide-open look in space there.
Griffin's shot is off. Warriors leading by 3. To the inside, and stolen by Reddick. Outside Griffin. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And another thing they've been doing all game long is knocking down the 3. Shooting has been a big part of their game plan tonight.
Spates, the pass to Rush. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Livingston. DeAndre Jordan grabs the miss. And so Griffin will bring it up for the Clippers. Here in the 4th quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Neither team here in the 4th generating a lot of separation.
Yeah, it's been a close one. 5 times the lead has switched hands thus far.
Curry finds Spates. Curry looking it over. From past the arc. Rebound by the Clippers. Right side Griffin. The Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got his 4th rebound in this one. And now we'll get a perspective here on the hustle game, how it's been going for the Clippers.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And we also got to highlight how lackluster the opposition has been in terms of boxing out. This team is flat out bullying them on the offensive glass.
The Warriors making a switch here. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Bogut. Iguodala comes in for Maurice Spates. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Rush. And it's Thompson in for Sean Livingston. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Now it's a close one, so Coach asked his team to keep their focus. He said this game's going to come down to mistakes. If we play clean, we'll win. Great game tonight. Let's see how it winds up. Guys?
All right, David, thanks. On the wing, it's Iguodala, defended by Griffin. Just 5 on the clock. Green with a screen on Griffin. Iguodala, that's a 2-pointer. And it's Jordan with the rebound.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And that one is good.
You know, big guys like Jordan who can facilitate are really valuable. Spots the open man and gets it right to him.
Curry against Paul. Outside, Green. Thompson from long range. And the Warriors miss again. The Clippers in the lead. Here's Griffin. Here he goes. The first one falls. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. Warriors trail by 3. Barnes with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Here's Curry with the 3. Reddick with the rebound.
It's almost like he's trying to make things hard on himself. You know, he's just got to slow the game down, try to get some easy ones.
Griffin inside. It's up against Thompson. Back to Griffin. The putback, and there's Jordan putting it right back in.
Hey, that's why you want an experienced veteran like DeAndre Jordan. That's a huge hoop from him.
A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Paul against Curry. Lets it go from deep. Curry from 3.
And with a limitless jump shot, the elusive ball handling skills, Curry can get a bucket pretty much whenever he wants.
Here's Griffin. Basket is good. The assist from Barnes. Griffin's got 42 in the game.
And you can see how the team rallies around Griffin in these situations. And their faith is not misplaced. He plays with such heart.
It's good, and the Clipper lead is cut down to just 1 on the basket from Klay Thompson.
And such a clutch shooter. I mean, he lives for the big shot. And when he's rolling like this, watch out.
Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Here's Griffin, and finished off by Griffin.
We're seeing that red-hot version of Blake Griffin.
.55 seconds left in the game. Timeout called the Warriors. They trail by 3. 51 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. .51 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Curry. Green with a screen on Paul. Here's Curry. They kick it out to Green. Clock at 6. It's in! And oh, that was an enormous three-pointer.
And you can't get a bigger bucket than that.
Well, that was 1-2. He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
Redick passes to Griffin. They double-team Griffin. The dish to Paul. Nobody near Barnes. They get it back.
And quick reaction by Curry. Steph putting some serious effort in defensively.
To take the lead. Good!
Well, I tell you what, Steph Curry, somebody lit a fire under him.
Feeds it to Griffin. Yes!
With a polished offensive game and an intense will to win, Griffin can definitely be trusted in crunch time.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. Thompson passes to Green. To the paint. Ooh, offline. And that's going to do it for regulation. So we are headed to overtime. And we'll return shortly. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Iguodala out there with Barnes. And there's Klay Thompson. Then it's Curry. And it's Green in at the 5. Griffin down low. He's covered by Iguodala, and the shot goes down.
He does not lack for confidence, and he shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Paul against Curry. Thompson outside, launches it. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And the Warriors lead by 1.
And this is why they go to Thompson. The coaches, his teammates, they all trust in his ability to deliver.
Here's Griffin, and he banks in the layup. Griffin's got 50 points.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
Outside Curry. The pass to Thompson. The three ball. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Jordan's. Griffin draws the double. Redick is in the corner. Griffin passes to Jordan. And slam dunk by Jordan.
There's a reason why Jordan's a high percentage shooter. Shooting percentage a function of the kind of shots you get. He opts mainly for dunks.
Curry against Paul. Curry is inside. Green dishes to Curry. Curry showing toughness inside.
Guys, he's a difference maker. Love the assertiveness of Curry.
Barnes passes to Griffin. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will inbound. And so Curry will bring it up for Golden State. Fires away from way outside. It's hauled in by DeAndre Jordan. Griffin goes in, and Griffin slams it in.
Griffin, an athletic big man. Nice job drawing that foul on the drive.
Warriors trail by 3. Just about 2 minutes in now to this overtime period. What a game. Here's Barnes. It's good. And what a sensational bucket to bring them within 1.
And Barnes, great at getting the shot he wants in big moments of the game. Clutch, Harrison Barnes.
Curry against Paul. Now here's Curry. He's covered closely. Thompson with it. Now guarded by Redick. Griffin with the steal. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And an intentional foul right there. On defense, Golden State. It's a 1-point game. And they go to the intentional foul. He hits the first one, and that will put them up by 2.
And it's CP stepping up to the line, looking unflappable. Not much gets to the veteran point guard.
And the perfect time to be perfect at the line. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 3. 26 seconds left in the first overtime. Thompson finds Iguodala. Outside Curry. Thompson outside to tie it up. It drops. A tremendous 3 to tie it up.
And what a confident player Thompson is. Understands he has the green light to rise and fire off the catch.
And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaffes like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Timeout called the Warriors. Just 4 seconds left to play in the first overtime. He kicks to Iguodala. The 3 won't fall. And so we are tied again at the end of overtime. Now we're headed to overtime number 2. We'll take a quick break, then get you back to the action. And with another overtime in front of us, the question is, who will blink first? Nobody wants to give in. A lot of pride now on the line.
Here we go.
Griffin against Iguodala. Griffin down low. An easy 2 points on the layup. Griffin's got 54 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around him.
Green with a screen on Redick. Thompson from long range. Missed it for the 8th time in 15 tries from the floor. Griffin against Iguodala. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Griffin. Count that bucket. Griffin's got 56 points in the game.
A stellar performance here in OT. He's been unstoppable.
Ball against Curry. Green with a screen for Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. Griffin with it. And it's Iguodala picking him up. Griffin draws the double. Paul kicks to Griffin. And there's the feed to Jordan. Buries it down low. That's now 8 points for Jordan.
Jordan very efficient in the paint because of his length. Close to the bucket, he's hard to deal with.
On the wing, Thompson. Good! Thompson makes it look so easy.
Not sure what the defense was thinking. I mean, you can't leave this guy open from deep.
And the foul called on Blake Griffin. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to Griffin. Griffin's got 7 rebounds in the game. Good D by Barnes.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Iguodala kicks to Barnes. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Green. Griffin against Iguodala with the step back. Count it!
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. They're trailing by 5. 41 seconds left to play in the second overtime of quite a heated game. On the wing, Green. He's defended by Jordan. Back to Barnes. Pass to Curry. Right side, Green. Great D that time from Jordan. And now we've got the intentional foul. Here's Griffin. And what a game. He's closing in on a 60-point performance.
And you don't see this very often. Very special.
Guys, it's a one-man show out there. I mean, he looks like he's willing to handle all of the offensive duties for his team.
Timeout called the Warriors. They're down by 7. 16 seconds left in the second overtime period. Good stuff. A shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Got it! And now they trail by just 4.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 6-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Thompson misses. And there's the call on Curry. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
And you know, it's unfortunate they will not have him for the rest of this one. But the game seems out of reach anyway.
And so he drops them both. It's an 8-point game.
I don't think there's any player in the league that provides more grit and toughness than Barnes. I mean, he's a rugged forward who makes contributions at both ends.
So the Clippers with the win. A double overtime game can really take its toll on the players, and after this one, the officials, the fans, everyone's going to have to take a needed rest.
No doubt. I mean, when you have to dig that deep and play with that much determination to get a win, it was earned, and I tell you what, they've got to feel really good about themselves for fighting through.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. And now, we present the New Balance Player of the Game, Blake Griffin.